All right, the winds of change howling across the region today after a very mild last month and a half. Things are about to change around here and feel a whole lot more proper for mid-November. Today, cold front approaching the region. Temperatures across the state down around 10, 15 degrees from that record-breaking warmth we had yesterday. Today's high temperature in Flagstaff, 60 degrees, still 10 degrees above the average of 50 for this time of year, and the wind and the cloud cover overnight last night keeping temperatures on the mild side for this time of year. 31 degrees was our early morning low. All right, we take a look at it on the satellite. The clouds have been streaming through today. Just some high cirrus clouds at the very southern end here in Arizona of this storm system. That's going to be really the first big winter storm, or first winter storm at all, winter-like storm for the entire western United States. And it's going to have big impacts all the way across the United States as it continues to march through. We're at the southern end, and this cold front is very dry at the very southern Arizona side of it. We're going to see some cold air filter in throughout the night tonight, continuing with windy conditions through the night, and then much, much colder tomorrow. Chilly day in store tomorrow and on Friday. No precipitation for us in Arizona, although we do have as I mentioned, winter-type weather in store for much of the West. If we zoom it out and look at the National Weather Service homepage, advisories and warnings across the Western United States, the purples throughout the Wasatch Winter Weather Advisory, and that continues up into Wyoming and into Montana as well, where they're going to see about 6 inches or so of snow. We get into the Rockies of Colorado in these pinks. That's winter storm warnings, where we could see 6 to 12 inches of snow. And this storm system is going to continue to march through. It's going to be a big snowmaker for the plains as we get into tomorrow night. It's going to move into the Midwest as we get into the weekend. So everybody really seeing their first kind of snow of the season with this storm system, with the exception of us here in Arizona. It really doesn't have it for us, but it's definitely going to cool us down a whole bunch. Temperature outside right now, 50 degrees, cloudy skies, winds out southwest, 21 miles per hour. We will continue with windy conditions throughout the night tonight. Winds gusting up around 40 miles per hour and even 50 miles per hour for areas downwind of mountain peaks, Doney Park, the House Rock Valley, out on the Navajo Nation. Overnight tonight, 33 degrees, much colder tomorrow night as we get into that cold front air mass. 45 degrees for us for a high temperature tomorrow, the chilliest day of the season. It'll be windy into the morning time frame, and then we'll just kind of back the wind off and call it breezy throughout the day. All right, high temperatures throughout the state tomorrow. Everybody down a good 10, 15 degrees from today, 20, 30 degrees from where we were a couple days ago. 60 in Sedona tomorrow, Prescott 55, Payson 58 degrees. All right, we take a look at the extended forecast here and notice our overnight low temperature on Thursday night going into Friday morning, 16 degrees. You definitely want to prep your outside irrigation systems, unscrew your hoses. Big time hard freeze for us Friday morning and again on Saturday morning at 24 degrees. And temperatures do rebound during the day over the weekend, a very pleasant weekend.